Hi everyone, welcome to the day 9 of our Power BI training. So we have been learning DAX queries from the past few sessions, and we have been learning how we are creating metrics. So today we will shift our focus to the visualization, how to actually present the data to the users. In this session, we will cover creating common visuals like tables, cards, bar and column charts, line charts, and pie charts. Again, how we can format the visuals, how we can use our field effectively, and how we can showcase those visuals in a well mannered. So let's start building. So our first visual which we are going to practice will be the table visual. So here you can see this is a table visual. I'll double click on it. So first of all, we have to add the fields which we want to show in a table. So first of all, let's add a product. So we'll just drag the product in the column, or else we can just simply select also. Then let's add the region. So region wise we have the products. Then let's add the total sales. Then let's add the profit margin, the total cost also, and then let's add the profit margin. Now we have a table visual. So we can use this table visual if we want to show a detailed level of scenarios for each and every product by region wise sales and total cost and profit percentage. Now let's come to the okay. As of now, let's not go for the format things. We will be coming up the format after creating all the visuals. So how notice how each row shows detail for each product and region. Let's say for camera each you can see 1,21,559 is the sales, which the cost of the product was 94,000. So we have the profit margin. Okay. So tables are the best when user wants to see underlying numbers, but not for high level summaries. Now let's create the cards. So for cards, I'll insert a card. So this is a card, old type of card, and we have a new card also. We will see this in later. So in card, mostly we are showing the overall key metrics like KPIs, and it is very perfect to show those KPIs at a glance. So let's add total sales. So as you can see, we have added the total sales. And here we can see the total sales is $2.55 million. Let's add another card. So I just copied and pasted the same card and I'll change it with the total cost. I'll drag and drop the total cost here. Again, another card for the profit. So like how we can create the card charts, and these are very uh, important when we are showing any key KPIs, and they quickly highlight one important number without overwhelming details. Now let's talk about bar and column charts. So the top line here you can see we have the bar charts as well as we have the column chart, both stacked and clustered. Okay. So let's add a clustered column chart. So clustered column chart we have added here. You can see. So here I'll add in the x-axis I'll add a product. Y-axis I'll add the total sales. And in the legend I'll just drag and drop the region. So region wise we can see clustered column chart. So it is showing the clustered chart comparison for east, west, north, and south for each product category. Okay. So this is the sales per product column chart, and this is a column chart. So let's create another bar chart as well to show the difference between column chart and bar chart. So for bar chart, we will be creating a stacked bar chart. We will drag and drop the same fields to see the comparison between both of them. So I would like to drag the product in the y-axis because for column chart, the x-axis will be the field column and y-axis will be the metric column. But for the bar chart, the y-axis will be the field column and x-axis will be the metric column. Now in the legend, I'll add the region. So here it is showing the total sales by region stacked in a single bar for a particular product. So sub just same data, just horizontal. Bar charts are useful when you have long category names. Okay. Now let's create a line chart. So let me just increase the page size. I think most of you will be aware of the pixels which I have written, the 1080 to 1920 pixel. If you are not also, we will discuss that later. So, okay, let's not waste time on the format. We will do it later. So I'll drag a line chart here. So line charts are basically for showing trend. If you want to show trend over a period of time, so we should use the line chart. So let's add here the date. I'll keep it as the date. And we want date wise total sales. So here we have the trend of date wise total sales. If we just only want the month, we can keep here the month instead of date and we can remove month wise. We can see the sales trend. So we can see sales are growing and dropping month by month. And this is a much better than a table when you want to show a trend. Now let's create our another visual, which is a pie chart. So I'll just click on a pie chart and let's add total sales by region. So I added total sales. So as you can see, we have total sales, but we don't have any legend here. So we will add legend as region. So region wise sales we got in the pie chart. So we can see sales are split across regions, and if you have too many categories, the pie chart gets meshy. So at that time, we can use a bar chart instead. Now, as we have created different visual types, so now it's the time to format the visuals to keep the dashboard looking good. So let's do it one by one. So we'll start with the yeah. So let's start with the line chart. So first of all, we have to select the particular visual and we have to come to the visualization pane and we have to go to the format visual. We have to click the format visual button and here first I'll do the increase the x-axis value size so you can see our value size got increased. I'll keep it 10 or 11. 11 is fine. Okay. I'll keep the color as black. You can keep any desired color as per your color criteria. And then we will change the title. So month name we will write month. Okay, so caps lock. Okay. Now again we will change the size to 15 and we can keep it as a Sejoy UI bold. For me, I'm keeping it as Sejoy UI bold. We'll keep it as 13 or 14. Yeah, fine. Similarly, we have to do for the y-axis as well. If we want to show the values in the different display unit, we have there the option to change it to the different display unit. If we keep it as none, it will show the whole. If we keep it in thousand, it will show the thousand. If we keep in million, it will show the in the million. But as of now, we will keep it auto, so it is showing in the thousands. Here also, the total sales is fine, so we will just change the font type. Yeah, it's fine. For changing the title, we'll see the title later. Let's add some other things as well. If we want to change the color of the line, we have to select here. We have to select the color here. So let's see if I want it in yellow color or if I want it in green color. So we'll just go to the more colors. We'll keep it as green. If you want to add any kind of markers, let's say if you want to add a if you want to add a type of marker, let's say if I want a filled square, so here you can see we can add a marker also. We can keep the size also here, and we can change the color of the marker. Okay. Similarly, we can have borders, we can have data labels. We click OK, so we can see the data labels for each of the month. We can format the data label as well here if we want to see it properly. Keep like this. Okay. Now, as I told you, for changing the title, we have to go to the general. Here we have to go to the title, and it is written total sales by month name. So we can write it sales trend, and we'll keep it in the middle. We'll change it to the Segoe UI bold, and I'll make it as 17 is fine. And I'll also add a background. Okay. Now what I want some more things in our this visual. So I just want a border, and I want rounded corner. So I'll keep it as 10. Okay. So you here you can see we have this as a rounded corners. Okay. Now I want some more things. So I'll go to the general. I want the effect as shadow also. So I'll click on the shadow. As you can see, we have the outer shadow. Okay. Now, similarly, what I want this to be applicable for here, for here. So what I did, I just selected this visual. I clicked on the format painter, and I again came back to another visual which I want to format, and I did the format. Okay. For here, I just change the data label to white color. Basically, it is not visible there. That's fine. Or I'll keep it the axis y axis as 1000 will be fine. Yeah. Okay. Now let's do the same to the pie chart as well. But here the issue is that just a second why it became like this. So now it is fine. So we can keep the legend in the bottom left. We can change the legend color as well. Make it little big. Okay. Now we have the table visual, which we have to basically format. So I'll just select the table visual, go to the format. First, let's increase the header size. So I'll keep it as 14. I'll keep the less. Okay, and the background color, let's change it to this one. We want to, or else not that. So let's do this, or let's do the dark one. Okay, and we will change the text color to white. Now what I want to change the value size as well. So let's keep it as 14 so that it's visible to us. And alternate background I want like this. Let's keep little spacing between them. Let's keep the trend also with spacing. Yeah, one more thing we can do is we can add a effect here. We can add a shadow here and we can add a rounded corner here. Okay. Now the time is for the KPIs. So let's format the KPIs as well. We'll go to the general. We'll add a first visual border. We'll add rounded corner as 15. And we'll keep the background color as, let's make it to something like this. Okay. Let's change it for all three. Here also we can format the values and text. So for now we'll keep it as 40 or 35 is fine. Now these are the KPIs are in a good format. So what I want to align them. So we'll go to the format. We'll select the KPIs. First we will click on the line top. Then we'll click on the distribute horizontally, and then we can just group them. So let's do for visuals as well. So we want them aligned basically. So we'll go to the format. We'll align them on the top. We will not group them. Let's keep it like this. So see how we can customize our KPIs or dashboards. Here we can add a title. So good formatting makes a huge difference. A messy report with great data won't be useful. Always think about your audience. So what I want now, I want you guys to practice all these visual types and practice the transformations and the formattings. And I want you to create a similar kind of dashboard. So this is an entry level dashboard, we can say. So what we did today, we built the most common visuals like tables, cards, bar and column charts, line charts, and pie charts. We also practiced for formatting them to look clean and professional. So in the next session, we will be going deeper into advanced visuals like slicers, maps, and combo charts to make our report more attractive. So let's again connect next day, like tomorrow. So for now, bye bye.